Legendary Edition. Last time on the stream, we finished up Garrison's Eye for an Eye loyalty mission, hunting down Sidonus, the guy who sold out his squad, and we're still on the Citadel, so while we're at it, I believe we can do, yeah, we're going to do Thane's loyalty. We're going to start off with Thane's loyalty mission and take it from there. So, grab yourself a drink, maybe some food, and strap in and watch. Hold up, actually, what I need to do first, if I recall, is I need to change squad mates and get Thane.
This recruits is a 20 kilo ferrous slug. Feel the weight!
Oh, there's another damage suit, hey? Let's get Thane in here, and yeah, for the heck of it, I'll bring Miranda.
C-Sec appears to be investigating the death of Sidonus, Shepard. They currently have no leads. Also, according to C-Sec, a Drell recently passed through customs. The C-Sec office may have more information.
Alright, well then let's talk to Captain Bailey.
My associate is trying to find his son. We think a local criminal may have hired him.
That should be easy. We don't see many Drell here.
Really?
There we go. One of my men reported a Drell recently. And he was talking to Mouse. Interesting.
Mouse?
Ah, petty criminal. Probably not the guy who hired your boy, but a messenger. He's a former duct rat. Runs errands for anyone who'll pay.
Oh, okay. It's a duck
What
rat.
was it you called Mouse?
A duct rat. It's a local slang for the poor kids who grow up in the station. When they're small, they tend to play in the ventilation ducts where adults can't get to them.
Aren't the ducts dangerous?
Yeah,
Every couple of
that
months,
seems all messed up.
we pull a little body out of them. Lacerated by fan blades, broken by a deadfall, suffocated by vacuum exposure.
It's dark.
Those are just the ones we know about. More just disappear. Maybe they get sucked into space. Maybe they fall into the protein vats the keepers run. Mouse survived long enough that he can't fit in the ducts anymore. He was one of the smarter ones, or the luckier ones.
That's messed. So what else did this mouse guy do?
What sort of trouble has Mouse been getting himself into?
Odd jobs for shifty people. Duct rats take whatever is available to get by. Data running, fencing stolen goods, selling illegal VI personalities. Actually, he was selling one of you.
What?
Me?
Yeah, when you erased a file, it would say, I delete data like you on the way to real errors. Buggy, though. It crashed every half hour. The error message was about how the galaxy was at stake, and you should fix the problem yourself.
Okay.
I've heard
that's-
enough.
Mouse is usually upstairs outside the Dark Star. He works out of a public comm terminal. You should pick up a copy of the Shepard VI when you talk to him. It sounds like your boy's running with the wrong crowd.
Yes, I agree.
If Mouse can't get you in touch with your son directly, he'll know who can. I'll help you if you need it.
You don't know us, Captain.
Yeah.
Why are you going so far to
Good
help
question.
us?
I've worked Zakera for 2 years. Every day kids turn to crime because they've got no other choice, because their parents don't care. You're trying to save yours.
He faces a dark path.
Alright.
We better hurry then.
I really think Shepard needs to lose the helmet.
You didn't tell him that Kolyat plans to assassinate someone.
He's a cop. He tried to stop Kolyat and one of them could end up dead. I don't want that.
Yes, of course. Thank you, Shepard.
Alright, well let's keep going here.
I'm Commander
So-
Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Oh, there's that soundbite. Okay, so the Dark Star is upstairs and to the right. Let's see what's in this one here.
What can I do for you?
Might as well.
Your expeditions might be a little tame for me.
Tame. A human can hardly take down a Thero Varen, let alone a Shatha. Who do you think you are?
Well, my name's Shepard, and...
The Shepard? The one that put down Saren Arterius?
Oh, You do know me.
By the spirits. Shepard, in my store. I don't suppose I could convince you to record an advertisement for me.
Sure you could. Can we work out a discount?
A discount? I'd name my firstborn after you if you ask. Can we record it now?
That's weird.
Just speak towards my console.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Ha ha! No other gun shop has that kind of endorsement.
Okay, that's a little weird. Offhand ammo pack. Keep it in mind I don't have a whole lot of well, I guess all the stuff I actually want to get is out of price right now. But we'll be back. Oh, is that Mouse?
Yeah, sure. I can get you 2 cases by the end of the day.
You Mouse?
What are you... Oh, shit. Krios. I thought you retired.
Huh. Thought wrong.
Commander Shepard? I thought you died.
What's
What was
scarier?
me?
Be still,
The
Mouse.
Inspector or the
You can change your
assassin?
pants in a moment.
Wow. Okay, that's... Wow. Way to talk to him.
How do you know Thane?
Krios? He didn't... If he didn't say nothing, I ain't either.
When we heard
Wow.
the name, I didn't think it could be the same Mouse. He was a contact on the Citadel when I was active. He and some other children would gather information on my targets.
Wait, what?
You put children in danger to spy for you?
Children, the poor. My people's word for their kind is Dralafa, the ignored. They're everywhere, see everything. Yet they are never seen.
Wow. Heck of a deal.
You gave another Drell instructions for an assassination. Who's the target?
I don't know. I didn't ask. Because the people I work for, they can make me disappear. I'd like to help you, Krios.
Do you not think
You've
they can
always
make
done
you
right by us,
disappear?
but I ain't gonna die for you.
Wow.
Look, you know Thane. He wouldn't ask if it wasn't important. Do it for him.
I want to. He was always nice to us. But these people ain't nice, Krios.
Nobody's gonna
Krios
know you
was an
talk to us.
assassin. Do you think
Mouse,
he's worried about how nice
I
they
swear
are?
that you won't be named.
All right, all right.
Oh, that's a promise. Gotta
Came with
keep
that
it.
hollow you took of me. Said he wanted a job. I ran through your old contacts to see who might give him a shot. The guy who offered was Elias Kellum.
What?
Tell me about Kellum.
Human. Moved to the Citadel about 10 years ago. He was little people when you were here, Krios. He got big after the Geth attack. Lots of the big guys from before got cacked, all in them big fancy apartments up on the Presidium. Now he runs the rackets on the lower end of the ward, Shin Akiba. He's seriously bad news.
Okay.
You just saved yourself a world of pain, kid.
Yeah, right. When Kellum finds out what I've done, I won't live long. And I can't do anything about it but hide. Krios, you got any kindness for me? Put a bullet in Kellum before you go.
Wow.
That couldn't have been easy.
Mouse knew more about my life than Kolyat ever did.
Oh, that's
He
terrible.
smiles up at me, broken teeth and scabby knees. Bare feet black. A dead-end future looking up at me, worshipping the petty gifts I offer. I was the only good thing he had back then. But I left him, as I left Kolyat.
Mouse said you had a hollow of him.
Yeah, why would he
Yes.
hollow them?
A foolish bit of sentimentality. I can perfectly recall every moment I spent with Mouse. He pulls at my arm, smiles. He wants to know that I'll remember him, that anyone will remember him. I take the hollow. He smiles at himself in miniature on my palm. Then a frown crinkles his brow. He pats my pockets, checking for other hollows. Where's your son, Krios? He asks.
Wow.
Don't blame yourself.
If I don't, who will? We must carry the weight of our decisions, Shepard. You, of all people, know this.
Let's head back to Bailey.
Alright. Let's go back to Bailey then.
Yes?
Can we talk about my associate's son?
You talked to Mouse? Did you get the name of the guy he's working with?
Elias Kellum.
Kellum. Shit. Look, this is awkward. Kellum and I have an agreement. He doesn't cause too much trouble and buys tickets to the C-Sec charity ball from me. In return, I ignore him.
He pays you off. You were eager to help us before. What about now? Is it too inconvenient?
I said I'd help. It's just there'll be repercussions if I don't handle it right. He and I give each other space. It keeps the peace. I'll get some of my people to bring him in and set him up in a private room. You can interrogate him yourself. I'll stay out of sight, and if I'm lucky, Kellum will believe that I had nothing to do with it.
Alright.
Bring him in. We might not have much time.
I'll make it happen. Wait here.
We've got Kellum. Tell Bailey we're ready.
What, they need permission to interrogate him?
He'll expect me to get him out of this.
Not today, I think.
Captain, his lawyer's here.
Bet Elias has his VI set to page him if C-Sec gets within 10 meters.
I'll stall him. Get in there and work fast.
Alright.
We should question him together. Keep the pressure on. Thoughts on how we approach it?
You talk to him. Appeal to his self-interest. I'll put the screws to him if he needs it.
Very well. I'll pretend to be on his side. But if we waste too much time negotiating, Bailey won't be able to stall Kellum's advocate.
Yeah.
Get me out of these restraints, Bailey. Pretty funny bringing me down here like this. Who the hell are you two?
We're gonna make your life miserable, kid.
Bailey has nothing to do with this. We just want a few answers. Off the record.
Off the record in a C-Sec interrogation room? Sure.
You hired an assassin. Who do you want dead?
I want to see my advocate.
Your advocate hasn't arrived. We're trying to find him.
I'm not saying a damn word until he's here. You two are in way.
Pay attention, Mr. Kellum.
That wasn't a good idea, kid. That is gonna cost you.
Control your temper. We want him to talk. Sorry. My associate gets a little excited during interrogations.
Hit me again, asshole. Every punch is another credit in my pocket.
Works for me.
No! Do you know what I'll do to you when I get out of here?
Keep it up, tough guy. You'll leave in a bag.
Go to hell.
Ease up. He's no use to us dead.
Are we done here? Because I got people to see. Like the guy who's gonna sue your ass for assault.
How about this? You tell us the target, you never see us again. And Bailey drops his price 50%.
Yeah? Can I get that in writing?
I don't think either of us want this in writing.
Alright.
Damn right.
I ain't going to jail for the tadpole. And I do love a bargain. Joram Talid, Turian running for office on the Zakira ward. He messes with legitimate businessmen. I'm gonna stop it.
Where and when?
His apartment, the 800 blocks. You better hurry it.
What's going on here? Get away from my client.
You played me.
I've enjoyed our chat, Elias. Thanks for your help.
This isn't over.
Nicely done.
Wait, you got what you wanted. Who ratted me out?
I guess you'll have something to think about while you're in here, huh?
I'll find out. And once I have a name, I'll...
Elias, as your legal advocate, I advise you to shut the hell up.
Where were you 5 minutes
boy.
ago?
Held up in traffic.
What's the story? Why'd Kellum hire the boy?
Assassination. A Turian named Joram Talid. You know him?
Joram. Yeah. You might have seen his posters around. He's promising to end organized crime on the ward.
Yeah, like that will happen.
Thing is, his message is all mixed up in race politics. He's anti-human.
Pardon me?
Are things so bad that people can openly campaign as anti-human?
Before the Battle of the Citadel, the alien population thought we were violent upstarts. Look what's happened since then. A human fleet guarding the station for months. C-Sec filled with humans.
It's true that
Anderson does what he can, but some people have lived on the station since before humans had starships. They see it as a coup.
Well, sucks to suck.
If a majority votes for him, like it or not, that's how the system works.
That's a nice ideal, Shepard. Sergeant, get a patrol car. These two need to get to the 800 blocks.
Yes, sir.
There he is. How do you want to play this?
Follow the lead on the maintenance catwalks. Tell me what he's doing. The Krogan bodyguard will make him easy to follow.
Oh, he's got Krogan as bodyguard.
Where will you be?
The darkest corner with the best view.
Oh, that's cryptic.
Amon Kira, Lord of Hunters. Grant that my hands be steady, my aim be true, and my feet swift. And should the worst come to pass, grant me forgiveness.
Oh. There you go. Alright.
It's been wonderful.
I'm on him, Thane. He's talking to some voters.
Understood.
You're in position?
Yes.
It's been wonderful talking with you all. I hope you'll come out on election day.
Stalk this mofo.
I'm following.
Make sure I got anything in here. Where is he? Oh, there he is.
Have you got him?
Looks like he's talking to another voter.
Any sign of Cole yet?
No.
I'm moving to another position. Ahead of him.
It's been wonderful talking with you all. I hope you'll come out on election day.
Alright, let's keep an eye on him.
No problem so far.
So get inside a bit. Actually, I don't have a set line. Let's get on there from this side.
Do you have the target?
Yep.
I've got him.
Keep freaking me out. I forgot they were part of this game.
Can you give me an update? I'm almost in position. He's letting the bodyguard do all the work. Don't let him deny involvement.
Yep.
Target in sight.
Target inside. He's talking about Talib, or did he find Kuliat yet?
No sign of trouble.
Let's go. Oh, there's his bodyguard.
I see him.
Oh. Let's take a look here. Where are they? Oh, there they are. Okay. Let's fall over.
I'm following. What's he doing? I don't have a good angle. What's he doing?
One of his guards is talking to the bartender. Looks like a shakedown.
I'm relocating to the next room. Let me know if anything changes. No problem so far.
Closer look.
couple of mercenaries. Looks like the same group his bodyguard comes from.
He looks nervous. Could be he's noticed you.
Maybe he saw Kolyat in here somewhere.
Also a possibility. There are obstructions ahead. I'll try to go around. Don't lose him.
You're running for office. Lots of people watch you. Yes, sir.
This way. So if he's going that way, I'm gonna have to come through here. What the heck's this? This a duck rat?
Hey, who are you? What are you doing back here?
I'm with Citadel Health and Safety. We've had vermin reports in storage areas around here.
What? You can't be serious. How did you get in here?
If I didn't have authorization, how did I get in? You see any other doors?
That's true.
There's the keeper. Never mind. Just go on through, okay?
Thanks.
Yeah. Just don't let my boss see you.
Alright. Oh. That must be Kolyat. Looks like the only other Drell.
Kolyat!
He shot a Krogan. Good for him.
Thane!
That should go well. You
He's
know,
heading to
redundant
Khalid's apartment.
nervous system. Oh. Wow, he got in there quick.
Kolyat.
This is a joke. Now you show up.
Help me, Drell. I'll do whatever you want.
C-Sec, put the gun down, son.
Get out of my way. I'm walking out. He's coming with me.
They'll have snipers outside.
I don't need your... What the hell?
Wow. Let him know what's up.
Delete. Get the hell out of here.
Yeah, I will.
Take the boy into custody.
You son of a bitch!
Your father doesn't have much time left, Kolyat. He's trying to make up for his mistakes.
What? So you came to get my forgiveness? So you can die in peace or something?
I came to grant you peace. You're angry because I wasn't there when your mother died.
You weren't there when she was alive. Why should you be there when she died?
Your mother. They killed her to get to me. It was my fault.
What?
After her body was given to the Deep, I went to find them. The Triggermen, the ringleaders. I hurt them. Eventually killed them. When I went back to see you, you were... older. I should have stayed with you.
I guess it's too bad for me you waited so long, huh?
Kolyat, I've taken many bad things out of the world. You're the only good thing I ever added to it.
Oh.
This isn't a conversation you should have in front of strangers. Boys, take Kolyat and his father back to the precinct. Give them a room and as much time as they need.
Yeah.
I'm surprised you're letting him do that.
You think he's the only man who ever screwed up raising a son? I have to get back to the precinct. Come on, I'll give you a lift.
I'm curious to learn about Bailey's son.
They've been in there a while.
The kid's been through a lot. I ran some searches in the C-Sec archive. About 10 years back, a bunch of real bad people were killed. Like someone was cleaning house. The prime suspect was a Drell. We never caught him.
10 years is a long time. Whoever was responsible for that probably doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah, I guess you're right about that.
go?
Our problems they aren't something I can fix with a few words. We'll keep talking, see what happens.
Your boy shot some people. No one I feel sympathy for, but there it is.
I watched those guys shaking down businesses and threatening humans.
But he can't just get away with it.
The kid wants to make a difference. Give him community service.
That's
community service for attempted murder? What jury would agree to that?
None that I've seen. This would need to stay out of the judiciary. Strictly within CSEC.
Interesting. I'll think about it.
Thank you, Captain.
Alright. Well, if that's the case, do we have anything left to do on the Citadel? Journal, Tally, Ilium, Jack, Shadow Broker, Collectors. Someone that can use a Forge ID, Omega, Ilium, Rival, Normandy. Okay, so I think we're gonna do some more, just tie up some loose ends on this this episode here. Oh.
I can't believe these humans. No fly lists? What have they turned this place into?
I overheard you talking. Having a problem?
It's a private matter.
Well,
give me a chance. I might be able to help.
I don't see why you would. Since your kind gained a seat on the council, they've taken over CSEC customs. There are hundreds of new security checks and travel restrictions. We've been flagged as a potential risk for Geth infiltration. They won't let us board a ship back to Asari space.
Well,
maybe these would work. They're new transit IDs.
How did you get those?
If you don't want them, I could just take them back.
No, I'll take them. With thanks. We should get ready to leave. There should be another ship heading to Thessia tomorrow.
alright, so that's one last thing. Alright. So, journal, assignments, loose ends. Alright. So I think we're gonna go back.
You think Citadel security would be the tightest in the galaxy? I see no fewer than 14 fatal flaws a skilled assassin could exploit. 8 of them existed when I was here 10 years ago.
Let's get back to the see if we can do any upgrades. Go check out our research data, what we can do. Alright. Sniper damage. Nice. Heavy. Oof. Wow. Heavy pistol, sniper headshot. We are okay with the armor upgrade, ship enhancements. We're short. Where are we with prototypes? Heavy skin weave. We don't use iridium for anything else. Palladium. Well, do this. That cleans up pretty much everything here. Ezo will deal with that earlier. And this will handle the sniper headshot damage. Okay. Let's have a talk with Mordin.
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Yes, good timing, in fact. Excellent. Made breakthrough. Can share results while next samples grow. Hate waiting for culture analysis. Never fast enough. Usually no result in advance. Just checking work. Have to be careful. Getting off track. Discovery. Based on Prothean collector connection, can examine technology, chart Reaper species modification, fall of Protheans.
Oh, wow.
Tell me what happened.
Early stages similar to indoctrination can guess captured Protheans lost intelligence over several cloned generations. Cybernetic augmentation widespread afterward. As Protheans failed, Reapers added tech to compensate. Mental capacity almost gone, replaced by overworked sensory input transfers. Transmitting data to masters.
Wow.
Is there anything we can do to help them?
No. No glands replaced by tech. No digestive system replaced by tech. No soul replaced by tech. Whatever they were, gone forever. Understand now? No art, no culture, closer to husks than slaves, tools for Reapers. Protheans dead, Collectors just final insult. Must be destroyed.
What is it about the Collector's modifications that bothers you so much?
Disrupts socio-technological balance. All scientific advancement due to intelligence overcoming, compensating for limitations. Can't carry a load, so invent wheel. Can't catch food, so invent spear. Limitations. No limitations, no advancement. No advancement, culture stagnates.
Wow.
Works other way, too. Advancement before culture is ready. Disastrous. Saw it with Krogan. Uplifted by Solarians. Disastrous. Our fault.
You blame the Solarians for what the Krogan did?
Yes. Like giving nuclear weapons to cavemen. Krogan unprepared for spaceflight, technological advancement.
Interesting.
Krogan could have evolved alone, worked out aggression, been ready to use new tech responsibly. Instead, Solarians came, disrupted Krogan culture, used Krogan as blunt instrument against Rachni. Short-sighted. Foolish.
You said the Collectors had no art. I had no idea you cared about that kind of thing.
Personal interest negligible. Sang a little. Multi-species productions for cultural exploration.
What?
Gilbert and Sullivan always had me do the patter songs. But not about me. Cultural artistic expression reflects philosophical evolution, interest in growth, perspective, observation, interpretation. Suspect you won't see any art in Collector base. Culturally dead. Tools for Reapers. Worse than the Geth.
Yeah, I want to know about this.
I'm sorry. I know that was important, but you performed Gilbert and Sullivan?
I am the very model of a scientist Solarian. I've studied species Turian, Asari, and Batarian. I'm quite good at genetics as a subset of biology because I am an expert, which I know is a tautology. My xenoscience studies range from urban to agrarian. I am the very model of a scientist Solarian.
That was awesome. That was amazing.
I didn't think you needed any more motivation than you already had to stop the Collectors.
Enjoyed challenge. Saw necessity of attack on Collectors after Plague on Omega. Their work, my people. Hard to care about two armies. One wins, one loses. Always work to do after. Now, have more context. See what Collectors are. Wasn't looking for other work before. Don't mean to imply that. Just committed now. Won't let you down.
All right.
Thanks for sharing what you've learned, Mordin.
Proud to be here, Shepard. Thank you for including me.
Oh, nice. Well, that was wholesome goodness. Let's see if Jacob offers anything better now.
Commander, can I help you with something?
I'm more interested in just talking for a bit.
If you want, Commander. Cerberus has ranks, but it's not the Alliance. No rules about fraternization. Your boat, your call. You want to get friendly with everyone? That's your business.
Relax, Jacob. I'm just interested in what makes you tick.
Anyone else said that, I'd walk away. Most Cerberus people try to play like the elusive man, hiding bullshit behind a smile. But you? I like what I've seen. I'll give you a shot. What do you want to know?
You want to talk about what happened with your father?
I don't really have anything to say about that, Commander. It's done with.
Okay.
Anyone waiting for you back home?
Only child and no extended family. Never settled down. Didn't seem fair with this job. But you can't miss what you never had.
Alright, well, it's pretty boring so far.
I know you and Miranda worked together. I got the impression it might have been more than that.
It got a little close. Then it got really far apart. The rest isn't your business, Commander.
Well, you know what?
Just looking for insight into her character. I find her interesting.
Right. Can't help you with that, Commander. If I had any idea what made her tick, I'd either be with her or dead. That probably covers all you need to know, really.
Sour grapes?
I think that's enough talking. I appreciate your interest, Commander. I appreciate you dropping it, too.
Dick. Like, least interesting guy here. Let's have a talk with Kelly.
You had me so worried when you were trapped on the collector ship. Thank goodness for Edie.
That sounds like more than just professional concern, Kelly.
You're more than just my commander. You're my friend.
Edie brought you back to me. If she had a body, I'd give her a big hug.
Oh.
I'm standing right here. Where's my hug?
Oh, wow.
Welcome back, sir. Anyway, how may I help you, Commander?
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
No, nothing important to add.
I better go.
Okay. Maybe we'll talk later.
Got any messages? Blue Sun ambush site. Okay, cool. We will handle the Blue Suns after we get through talking to the squad mates. Nice to just kind of have a quick little easy loyalty mission to start things up and then just kind of work through filler information on the squad.
Shepard.
I wanted to check in.
I am always happy to talk with you.
I'm interested in hearing more about Asari Justicars.
She just pauses and tells you to sit down, like, let's do some
We
yoga
hold a
stretches.
unique place in Asari culture. Justicars are from another era. Young Asari grow up watching vids about our adventures. Pure fiction, of course. Some Asari are uncomfortable with us, but so few Justicars exist that most have never met one.
What do you mean?
There were only a few Justicars?
Few Asari wish to make the sacrifices necessary to become one of us, and the training has a high casualty rate. It is a life of constant danger. Throughout the entire galaxy, there are only a handful of us at any time.
This code of the Justicar seems central to your life.
It is 5,000 sutras and covers every situation one can encounter.
Wow.
I have memorized every word. There is only the code.
Wow.
Sometimes justice calls for mercy.
It does not exist to bring about spiritual enlightenment. Its purpose is to punish the wicked and protect the innocent.
Oh, interesting.
The Asari I've spoken to seem conflicted about Justicars.
In this age, people see shades of gray everywhere. The code of the Justicar is black and white. I might seem a hero to many, but I would kill all of them if I had to.
What role do you think Justicars have in Asari society?
I would say that the closest human equivalent is a knight-errant in your medieval lore. Perhaps mixed with a bit of samurai.
You know about Knights Errant and Samurai?
Yeah.
When I knew I must leave Asari space again, I studied the history and morals of new species. When I was a maiden wandering the galaxy, humans had not yet arrived.
What did your studies tell you about us?
You are more individualistic than any other species I have encountered. If 3 humans are in a room, there will be 6 opinions. I like your species. I am curious to see what you will do.
Oh, interesting.
What does your code say about killing?
I am compelled to kill the wicked. If a Justicar is involved, peaceful solutions are long past.
You make killing sound so casual.
I remember each being I have slain. They are always in my thoughts.
Interesting.
Does the code forbid romantic involvement?
It does not. However, I would never be interested in such. That part of my life is well behind me.
You could meet someone who reawakens those desires.
I am nearly 1,000 years old. I know myself and my desires.
That would be a
But
fair
your
assessment.
curiosity is quite welcome.
Okay. Well,
I should go.
I'm glad we spoke.
Alright. Talk to her. Let's go pay Thane a visit now that we've resolved this problem.
Do you need something?
Have a few minutes to talk?
If you wish.
The last time we talked, you started speaking about a past event, as if you were watching it.
Drell have perfect memories. We We can relive any moment in our lives with perfect clarity.
Useful,
it's
but
difficult
also
to control
probably
at times.
traumatic.
Some of us disappear into, let's call it solipsism.
Hold up.
What do you mean solipsism?
When a memory feels as real as life, it's as valid as life. Thinking about a moment brings back the smell of cut grass, the warmth of another's hand on yours, the taste of another's tongue in your mouth. Wouldn't you rather lose yourself in such a memory than spend the night alone, staring at walls of metal and plastic?
Isn't there a risk that you could lose yourself in bad memories as well?
Of course. Remembering the times I've taken bullets is unpleasant. But I can look at my knee and see it's not shattered. The memories that are hard to escape are those of despair.
Isn't that a rather personal memory to talk about?
Forgive me. Lately I've spent a great deal of time reviewing my life.
Oh.
I didn't mean to make you uncomfortable.
I wasn't. I was just curious.
You can remember everything that happened in your life?
Nearly. I expect if we remembered the birth trauma, we'd never recover from it.
Huh. Interesting.
You can relive every assassination you've ever made?
In perfect detail. Every mistake I made. Every target's last breath.
That sounds difficult. At any moment, you could relive the guilt.
Guilt? No. I've never felt any particular guilt about my contracts. My employers killed them. My body was only the tool they used.
Wow.
If you kill a man with your gun, do you hold the gun responsible?
The guns don't have
My
free
gun
will.
can't decide right from wrong. You clearly do.
My soul does. But my body is merely flesh.
Ooh.
Flesh whose reflexes were honed to kill. Drell minds are different from humans. We see our body as a vessel, and accept that it is not always under our control.
Wow. That's wow. I want to say convenient, but I mean, there's got to be a certain degree of control.
So you don't assume any responsibility for the things you do?
Not every action performed by my body is a result of conscious choices. I take responsibility for those that are. Humans often believe in a soul distinct from the body. A spirit responsible for moral reasoning that lives on after the body's death. Our belief is just a bit more literal.
The last time we talked, you remembered one of your assassinations. Something about sunset-colored eyes?
That time.
We're gonna trigger him.
Laser dot trembles on the skull. Spice on the spring wind. Sunset eyes, defiant in scope. A bystander noticed my spotting laser and threw herself between me and the target.
Wow.
She couldn't see me, but she stared me down.
That's interesting.
It was odd that you just blurted that out. Just another vivid Drell memory?
No. She was a vivid person.
Did you take the shot?
Not that day.
Oh, okay.
I should get back to my duties.
Shepard, I appreciate these chats we have.
He sounds
You
lonely.
spent a lot of your life alone, Thane.
Work fulfilled me. Reading. I barely spoke to anyone outside my family. It seems there will be no one to mourn me when I die. You're the only friend I've made in 10 years.
The rest of us lose as much as you do when you hold yourself apart.
I found it difficult to sit in the ship's mess for meals. I'm used to keeping my back against a wall, facing the doors. I'm trying to relax. Find my center.
Huh. It's interesting. But also kind of sad. Agent Shock was the wine the last time I saw her. Let's talk to Rupert.
Commander, those provisions you provided were perfect. I owe you. I've already thrown together some of my calamari gumbo. Here, try a bite.
Let's give it a try. Oh, he looks so happy.
Truth told, it's based on an Asari recipe. Seems a little cannibalistic to me with their tentacle heads and all, but they ain't no good grub. Anyway, thanks again. You really came through.
Huh. Where are we with the journal here? So, Bliss on Space, Omega, Helium. Alright.
Commander, what can I do for you?
You have a minute, Miranda?
Always. I'm dealing with a few loose ends for Cerberus. We haven't had much free time lately. But I haven't forgotten our earlier discussion. I think we're crazy, but I haven't forgotten. Assuming you're still interested.
Oh, I'm hella interested.
Oh, I'm definitely interested.
Glad to hear it. I'll be by the next time things are quiet.
Alright, sounds promising. Let's go talk to Garrus.
Rupert,
Talk to him
something
since we
different
have
with
this
tonight's
bonus.
meal. Seems like you put in more food and less ass.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Sure, just killing time anyway. I wanted to thank you again for your help with Sidonis. Whatever happens with the Collectors or the Reapers or whoever else comes after us, I know you'll get the job done.
I couldn't do this without you, Garrus.
Sure you could. Not as stylishly, of course. It's strange going into a suicide mission on a human ship. Your people don't prepare for high-risk operations the way Turians do.
I thought you'd be used to high-risk operations on human ships. I mean, think about tracking Saren to Ilos.
Sure, but that was quick. We raced out, landed, blew up some Geth, and saved the galaxy. This time we've got Miranda and Cerberus and that AI all telling us what we're up against. I think I preferred blind optimism.
Okay, I get that.
How do Turian crews get ready for high-risk missions?
With violence, usually. Turian ships have more operational discipline than your alliance, but fewer personal restrictions. Our commanders run us tight, and they know we need to blow off steam. Turian ships have training rooms for exercise, combat sims, even full-contact sparring. Whatever lets people work off stress.
You mean Turian ships have crewmen fighting each other before a mission?
It's supervised, of course. Nobody's going to risk an injury that interferes with the mission, and it's a good way to settle grudges amicably. I remember right before one mission, we were about to hit a Batarian pirate squad. Very risky. This recon scout and I had been at each other's throats. Nerves, mostly. She suggested we settle it in the ring.
And how did it go?
I assume you took her down gently?
Actually, she and I were the top-ranked hand-to-hand specialists on the ship. I had reach, but she had flexibility. It was brutal. After 9 rounds, the judge called it a draw. There were a lot of unhappy bettors in the training room. We ended up holding a tiebreaker in her quarters. I had reach, but she had flexibility. More than one way to work off stress, I guess.
That facial reaction.
Honestly, Garrett, what do you think our chances are?
Honestly, the Collectors killed you once, and all they did is piss you off. I can't imagine they'll stop you this time. But an unmapped area, advanced technology, and the Collectors. We're going to lose people. No way around that. Not a happy analysis, I know. Don't worry. I won't spread it around. And I'm with you regardless.
Well, that loyalty.
Do you ever regret leaving CSEC or the Turian military?
Not for a minute. When it comes down to it, Shepard, I don't think I'm a very good Turian. When a good Turian hears a bad order, he follows it. He might complain, but he knows his place. I just don't see the point in staying quiet and polite. Not when the galaxy is at stake.
Thanks for the talk, Garrus. I'll see you later.
Sure thing.
Alright, well, I think we just gotta talk to the rest of the guys on the bottom decks. Although, considering we haven't dealt with Tali or Jack's loyalty missions, probably avoid them, so that just leaves me with Grunt. So, maybe after we do some of those loyalty missions, we'll go down there. Because who else is there? Oh, Zahid, who doesn't really say much more than, hey, battles, and shot people, and squirt the blue suns. Okay. Alright. Let's do some side content here. Alright. So we are definitely gonna have to find some fuel at some point. To get some credits, so been thinking about that. Oh crap. Forgot the mounts relays in the other system we just came from. Oof. This should be fun. Get out out to buy even more fuel quicker. Alright. Oh, there's that fuel depot. Still gotta do stuff. Give Liara intel. Disable full signal. Alright, well let's handle this full signal. Swingar's cradle. Some planetary scans here, get some resources up. Yeah, well, that's what it is.
Launching probe.
Platinum.
Probe launched. Probe launched.
14, well, there's a lot to scan down here.
Anomaly detected.
Oh, anomaly.
Report to hazard shelters immediately. Repeat. Javelin Mark II missile launch detected. Report to hazard shelters immediately.
I have found something.
Well, let's take care of this then. Javelin missiles. What's going on down here? Clearly enough, what's going on in Swingard's cradle or Shigard's? I don't even know how you pronounce that. I assume it's Swingard's. Alright, what do we got for Thane? Oh, just let her. Hold up. It's got shades. No. Let's try. No, not him. Remove. Let's try Grunt, and let's try Garrison Grunt. Cryo ammo, yep. Alright. Oh, battalions, great. What's going on here?
I am transmitting a countdown to impact.
Need a firefight here. Looks bad.
Look out!
Cemeterians love my cryo ammo. what's left. Power cells in here. Get ourselves to this door. This one here, and this one here. So we got it acted. Let's see what it says.
There is only one remaining kill switch code. Therefore, only one missile can be stocked. Use the kill switch code to save your selected target.
Select target 1 industrial flare, apply kill switch to protect Alliance interest and tactical viability, albeit at a cost of hundreds of lives in the city. Residential district, target 2. Apply kill switch here to save the city and hundreds of lives. If it's industrial area destroyed, the colony will no longer be viable and will be evacuated. So lives or resources, pretty much. I'll take the lives.
That should do it.
Pressed on the right one there. Guess we can go back to the planetary scans and find an ambush site.
Probe away. Probe launched. Launching probe. Launching probe. Probe launched.
Alright. 57%. Got through like 4 planets there. Okay. 71, so I guess it's just these last 2. Ballpark and rough estimate here.
Probe launched. Launching probe.
Alright.
Probe away.
Alright, looks like we all got this small amount here in the Decorus system. This Swiggert's cradle down. Alright, let's get this other planet here first. So, Alina.
Probe away.
Wait for a huge spike.
Launching probe.
Okay. We got this here, disable fake signal. Let's do this in a second.
I have detected an anomaly.
Okay.
Back to Captain
scans have found something.
Distress beacon detected on initial sweep is confirmed to be a fabrication set. Please deliver suspected ships in orbit. Interpreted from pirates and ambush. Preliminary scans indicate that shutting down falls destruction. Distress beacon will stop. Blue Sun's transmission and disable their ambush site. Surface scans show Blue Sun's communication signatures concentrated around shuttle hangar bay. Okay, well let's deal with this then. Sons. Once again, I'll take Zahid with me, and I will bring. Let's get. You know what? Let's give Jack a try for this. Jack with this weird, like, space badass look.
Ambush! Yeah!
A shuttle just landed outside the southern entrance. Get out there and take them out, now.
Yeah, well, what ain't gonna happen there, pal? I think I got this covered.
Due to concerns over employee safety, the Broadfield mining facility has been closed until further notice.
That way, so there must be something in this room. Yeah. All save. Mushroom. Yeah,
hey cousin, that jerk Selim just fired me for no reason. I swear the guy has it out for me. There the Blue Suns are hiring people to take out some dumbass vigilantes on Omega. I'm gonna go show them how it's done. Wish me luck.
Alright, let's get some credits here. Oh, it's a little low on ammo for this gun. Let's get that Tempest back up. But let's get it with the cryo ammo.
Due to Phillips' brilliant expansion of the northern mining tunnels into the mess hall last week, our small facility will be closing indefinitely. All teams will be transferred to the nearest starbase shortly.
This guy's up pretty quick. Good. Let's see. Oh, got some iridium over here. Looks like a drill. Oh, some more iridium over here. So leaves us with what? Power cells. And this room here.
Whoever you are, you won't make it out of here alive.
Great. Machine scan. Yeah, that went south. Why? Because I couldn't remember where to hide behind. And probably two people that weren't made for taking out mechs. That's alright, been a while since we died on a mission. Okay, oh that's supposed to
Nothing can stop me! On my way!
Because the other one swarmed from the other side, okay. Well, let's resume and figure this one out. This definitely went south quick.
They've seen us.
overclock.
Let's go. See if there's anything of value before we close this place down. Won't say. Pretty sure I've gone to all those places before, so might have already cleared that out. That's not bad. Alright, this just leaves us with this one last door. Let's see what we found here. Like a distress beacon signal. Alright, let's go. What's that cool guys never do explosions. Alright guys. Hope you enjoyed this stream. If you like this video, feel free to hit the subscribe button. Give it a like, that's the thumbs up button below. Leave any comments or feedback. And we should be back at a later point in time for the next stream. So I will see you when you see you. Have a great day.